Hello again, everyone. Okay, so, one thing I noticed in that last cutscene, we actually got the photo that I took with the Polaroid and it gets placed there. I think it's a very neat little detail. Just the idea, you know, when you do actually do these things with the Polaroid, it does have a little impact. I think that's kind of neat. Can I just back out of here for a sec? We've had a little drink. Let's try it again. So take photo. Up. Up. Take a picture on the bridge. Hey, we get the whole group.
Okay. Yeah.
Retake.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to time this for tomorrow. I've twice either not looking in the correct direction, if you like. I don't like that. I think that one's all right. Yeah, I won't keep that photo.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
Again, it's a goof. It's nothing major, but I do like the idea that if I assume right, I can look to the left and there it is. It's kind of cool. Nothing special, but it's just the idea of, all right, we're taking photos and we can actually create our own little photo wall, so I'm down with that. All right, let's go to the surface. Oh, actually, saying that, before we go to the surface, let's just do a bit of fast traveling. So, chart course. Let's go to the pizza chef. Okay. Let's head out. I'm actually curious if the armed survivalists have returned here, because I did deal with them yesterday, but I don't know if I've dealt with them permanently. Oh, we got a little thing. And I'm recording. Yay.
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
And nothing more, according to Sam. Even though we kept a photo of her around for a very long time. Alright, we don't need the terminal. I'll take this just in case, but I don't think we need it. Okay, let's go over to the pizza chef and let's pick up this order.
Good morning to you.
Alright, take on orders. We got to keep this flat and deliver a piping hot pizza to the architect. It's an express order. I'm fine with that. We just gotta pretty much go up bank. So my thoughts are, draw the route. I would assume we go up here. And then from here, again, it's a very bold assumption, but I would assume we just do that.
Delivery route finalized.
Next step.
This cargo has been designated Keep Flat.
Yep. Okay, cool. So we're going to put that in the off-roader. Auto arrange our cargo. And let's go.
Order accepted. Thank
let's see how this goes. I mean, it's not a standard order, so I'm not going to be worrying about S ranking, but it'd still be nice to get it done there in good time. I have also put stabilizers on these vehicles. I think it's stabilizers. They might have a fancy name for them. But essentially, it should mean that if I bump the vehicle a bit, it shouldn't damage the cargo as bad. BT is lovely. Ooh, let's not do that. I know I was just spent the entire last episode fighting BTs, but it's a little bit different fighting them when you've got time and fighting them up, having to traverse through them when you're against the clock. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Hopefully. Yeah, there are a few. Oh. Oh, hang on. I didn't see that rock. Okay, quite a few. Alright, gotta get out. Come on. Come on, get off. Come on, I'll let me have the blood grenade. Is it gone or what? I can't see a damn thing. All right, blood grenades. Right. That was annoying. Can you shoot that thing, please? I've got 2 guns and they're not actually doing a lot. Damn it, again. Where's the... Oh, it's here, right. Okay, that answers my question. Stop trying to drag me down. Yeah, this is looking more difficult than I gave it credit for. Is it gone or... Yeah, it's gone. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, we might just stand a chance. We might. All right, I think we're out of the worst of it. Okay. Man, oh man. A little bit more difficult than I thought that. Deliver and report. A little bit of damage. Not the priority of the order, though. The priority was a fast delivery. Hopefully 5 minutes is fast enough for him. Or under 5 minutes.
Wait. Is this what I think it is? Is this a pizza made by you-know-who?
Hold him up.
Confirm order status right away. Don't want that pie to get cold on me.
A rank, okay.
The condition doesn't seem too bad. Glad you got it here safe.
It's the BTs that really affected me there. We got the star. That's the main thing.
That really hit the spot. I can't thank you enough. I'd like you to connect my shelter to the chiral network.
All right, let's do it. All right, I didn't really fancy watching that one for some reason. So new strand established. The architect. Okay, cool. We get access to a Carol Bridge. A Carogram in the form of a bridge. It can be built on complex terrain with its angle selected during construction. Your movement speed is increased while crossing Carol Bridges. Be aware that Carol Bridges will disappear during periods of timefall, rain, or snow. We get more APAS memory, and yeah.
Your current porter grade.
Anything notable here? Not bad looks of it. Okay.
I'm really online. Incredible. Oh, I've just shared my Chiral Bridge schematic with you. You should be able to build it right away if you happen to have a level 2 PCC in your possession. These bridges can be crossed more quickly than standard ones, though they won't function properly when it's raining. They're a little something I whipped up as a thank you. Really didn't take very long either. You know, that pizza really made my day. Actually, I'm the one who built his restaurant's oven. Glad to see that he's been making the most of it. It's not easy being an architect these days. I just wish I had the freedom to do my job properly.
Okay, let's start with the bridges. It's probably the more boring thing if you played the director's cut of the last game, but how did they work?
Well, once you've constructed the foundation, it generates a chirogram that functions as a bridge. They're useful when there's limited space to build, or when you need to traverse a gap with a difference in elevation. I also added some modifications that allow you to cross these bridges more quickly. But since high concentrations of chiralium destabilize chirograms, chiral bridges won't function when it's raining or snowing. It's a safety restriction implemented to prevent accidents. Even so, these bridges should still come in very handy.
I'll be honest, I didn't use them too much last time, but maybe they'll have a use. So, you designed the pizza chef's oven, did you?
Well, we did it together. It was a passion project. We had to refine the design over and over until the pizzas came out just right. We got there in the end, though. That first pie we had together was unforgettable. If I close my eyes, I can still remember how it tasted.
I wouldn't mind. I had a pizza the other night and it's actually making me hungry for one. Why is it hard to be an architect these days?
Because mine is a dying art. There was a time when I believed that nothing was higher than architect. But now, whatever I make will succumb to timefall or be destroyed in a void out. New structures can be fabricated with data shared throughout the network, which is terrific. But this just means there's no longer any need for me to actually build something with my own two hands. I don't know how I should feel about having fewer opportunities to practice my craft.
I can respect that. Let's get on our way, though.
It's nice getting a chance to talk with someone else. Pay me a visit again sometime.
Not the same, I know, but it feels like it's touching on the idea of AI there in terms of taking jobs away from real people a little bit. So yeah, it's relatable. All right, just having a look here, see if there was anything that I could deliver, but I honestly don't want to do any of that right now, so I will at least know what this guy's got available. Now, can I have the... Yeah, chart course. Oh, the Magellan can't come here. Damn. All right, we'll make our way back to the Magellan. My thought is, actually, can I actually work out what my best route is? Because people might have put things up. There is a bridge there, or at least someone's asking for a bridge. Okay, we might be able to go back the way we came, essentially. But yeah, my thoughts were, if I can pull them together anyway. Still BTs in the area, cool. Not really, but cool. There is one more thing I would like to just do as a detour. Let's go this way. There we go. I'm wondering if we can actually take the BT out with these guns. Nah, doesn't do much. I'd rather it didn't take the vehicle under, so I'd prefer getting out. I'll give these things credit, they are more annoying than the last game. Quit, please. Thank you. Yeah, I can't see a damn thing. Yeah, I think I'm all out of grenades, so we're gonna have to clear the way a little bit, I think. This guy could be annoying to deliver to, I'm not gonna lie. Just want to get a little bit closer before I started aiming the grenade. Not the grenade, the boomerang. Even closer, I still missed. Oh, I got him. Cool. I just want to get out of the area. Oh, I forgot these guys can see me anyway, so it doesn't matter if they... It doesn't matter if I hold my breath or not. I don't think any of the others have seen me. I thought so. Can I just go up and over? Oh. Ah, damn it. I should have just walked away from that. Yeah, go on. You're coming in for a cuddle, aren't you? Can I actually equip that assault rifle? Maybe it's got some MP bullets. Don't go taking me for a journey. I don't want to face a catcher. There we go. Yeah, my vehicle's seen better days. I'm just hoping that if I get down here, we're back in good territory. Yeah. Thank God for that. Oh, I say good territory. We're actually going right by the survivalist camp, so good is a flexible term. This is the road. Downside, there's bombs, so yeah, take your pick on good. At least I've got armor plating. Pound to a penny, they've respawned. Like, it's been a day or two in game, I think, so they've probably respawned by now. Yeah, I'm going as fast as I can just so that I don't... Just in case they have respawned. Alright, I don't think they have respawned. Cool. I'll take that. I really didn't want... Oh, hang on. I did just see a... Oh, there are some in here. Alright, cool. Let's just deal with them. I don't know where they all are, but I figure I'd rather deal with them and keep this area quiet than let it fester. Oh, come on over here. My blood count low? Or do I not have blood bags? I don't have blood bags. Right. You know what? I think we'd just do a tactical retreat here if we can. Go for the Magellan. Oh. Yeah. Tactical retreat. We got a few of them. You know, it wasn't like the worst thing. Okay. Yeah, let's get on board the Magellan. It's safe on here. I've been battered all. Alright, let's go. I tell you what. I think doing the mission up here is kind of lost for this part. So I want to actually just see if we can get this guy on board. This inventor guy around here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have us go to West Fort Knott. I want to see if we can get the monorail, use the monorail. That's just been repaired as well. Hopefully it has. To my knowledge, we can't just use the monorail to go to the Inventor. As far as I know. But maybe I'm wrong. Activate terminal. Facility features. Use the monorail. Yeah, it just goes right through his area, so you'd think. Yeah, you can't just stop there. That's the annoying thing. Maybe we have that as our destination. Let's just go. I don't know how this works in terms of... I think there is an option to... Yeah, we can jump down. So my thoughts are, can we jump down by the Inventor? Also, it is kind of cool to, you know, see this from a... For the first time in a while, let's say that. It was a nice little side job trying to get this done. You know, getting the road done was the priority for me, especially in this area of the map. It's definitely going to be a priority moving forward. But, yeah, I think I need to find a way of getting ceramics. That's the thing that the roads... Well, metals and ceramics are the things the roads need. But I need to find more ways of getting them, because there is a ceramics mill by Old Oz, the government base. But I don't really know where the next... If there's a better one that I can use for transporting large amounts like this. If I can find another one, that would be the ideal scenario. Okay, so we go inside here. And then we go through. I did make it clear I want to go through. I was going to say, let's not take too much time. Alright, so I am going from this angle because I genuinely won't be able to see where I'm jumping. And I hope this doesn't cost my health. It's like I say, he's on an island on his own. Oh, I've just realised I've got no cargo for him. Oi. Oh, that was actually a decent jump.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Activate terminal. And we've got no cargo for him. Ah! What a dopey son of a gun I am. All right. I don't like doing things this way because it's easy, but I am going to load and see if I can get back to when I was just there a minute ago. Maybe there? Maybe? Oh, okay. This is... Okay. I'll skip to the bit when I've got back there. All right. Let's try this again. But let's do it properly. So, facility storage. Inventor, 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 inventor. We've got a lot for this guy. All right. You know what? Yeah, come on, put it on there. And I'm assuming we can take it with us like this. I might be wrong. It was talking about cargo, so it's like, let's just see. I don't know if it actually travels with us, like on the monorail, or if we'd have to have it attached to us. I'm glad you can use the monorail here, though.
Very impressive work, Sam.
All right, activate terminal. Ability features, use the monorail. We want to go to the south, but we don't necessarily need to go there. Load cargo. Okay. Let's put it all on our back then. It's a lot, but place it in the backpack. Yeah, just offload that. Actually, offload all of these. That can be offloaded. That can be offloaded for now. There we go. Still a bit short. Let's see if I can find a way of doing it. Activate terminal. I mean, I could always just not take everything. That is the other option. Facility storage. So they can all be recycled. The battle skeleton can be recycled as well. I won't be using that. Oh, if I do, I'll just craft another one. That can be... We can trust. Yeah, entrust that to another porter.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
So yeah, at this point, it's just, can I find a way of carrying this thing? Detach the carrier. Facility features, use the monorail. Again, we're going to the south. Get on. Dispatch. Yeah, we're not carrying that cargo. Oh well. It's not the worst thing. We've got cargo for where we're going. All right, we've seen this once already, so I'm going to skip it for you guys just so that you can actually, you know, get to the destination in quick time. All right, we're getting close again. Let's change the angle just so I know when to do it. And I actually feel like I pressed it a little late last time, so I'll make sure I don't fall into that trap again. Oh, maybe a bit early. Yeah, so essentially don't walk into the tower unless you have to. That's the message there. Okay. At least we got a cargo for the Inventor. I hope this was worth it.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Also, I've got no idea how we're getting off this plot of land.
Be advised that usage is restricted in some...
Right, deliver and report. We've got all of this for you. Not in questionable condition.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm.
All right.
Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it.
All right. Hopefully some likes from you. We got a star.
You
Nearly
sir
2.
are a good man, and I know I can rely on you.
That'll do me.
You're bringing people into the chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, another one in this part. I think I was feeling a bit grouchy before with the architect. Okay, we're hooked up here. New strand established. The Inventor. Nice little slice of chiral network added. I really do hope, though, that they've got a way of getting on there. Or off there, I should say.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Little bridge link move. Fair play.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
Let's have a look at it. Is this that thing from the first game? The otter hood, I think it was called. Yep, the otter hood. A hood shaped like an otter and designed using all the inventor's intelligence and know-how. Wearing the hood makes you feel like an otter, greatly improving your swimming abilities. When equipped, Sam will automatically pull the hood over his head during periods of time or while swimming.
I call this an otter hood. It's an original invention of my very own. Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. But I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work.
Yeah, I know all about otter hoods.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing. Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water. That's why I decided to create this hood. So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new.
Ideally. All right, see you later, pal.
Thanks, and come back again soon. I'll try to whip up something extra special to give you next time.
I'd appreciate it. That was a little underwhelming. The otter hood is actually quite good, but I didn't really want that. Okay. So the question kind of remains, how the hell are we getting off here? And I have had a little thought whilst I've been standing here, I should say. Fabricate. Coffin board. If I'm right, this can go on tar. I might be wrong, but let's give it a go. Let's see if I was right. Right, coffin board. There we go. Engine efficiency increased on tar. Bang on the money. Well, this is different. The chance to give it a go, isn't it? Go on, let's just let's get the screenshot for the episode, I guess. I mean, this is different. It has to be said. Can I collect Carol Crystal just by going like that? No. I was going to say that'd be cool. Gives you a way of going around, I guess, though. Okay, as funny as this is, I'm like, let's just get back to base. So, you know what? Let's go in here. And, yeah. Let's get back to the Magellan.
I need something to pick me up.
I get the feeling it won't let me take this with me like this, but maybe I could take it as cargo. We can mine some special alloys. Let's do that while we're here, just for the fact that it feels a waste not to actually do something productive. And you know what? I think I will go one step further. Activate terminal. Use the monorail. We're going to go to this distro center. Load the cargo. Oh, hang on. Actually, go on. You can take them as well, I guess. And... okay. Add that onto the container. I wish there was a way of actually putting that on for myself. There we go. Start the monorail. Yeah, I'm assuming it doesn't like taking the coffin, so unfortunately, we haven't got much choice there. So, my thoughts with doing this, and I will actually go for the wide angle just while this is happening. We're going to just actually go to the distro center, the south distro center, and then we can actually put some resources in there, because this part of the map, I would say, is largely roaded up, and you know, it's got what it needs for the most part, whereas this part is lacking. So getting some special alloys closer to this half of the map does make some sense. I think the mine that's up here, go on here a second. No, I think I'm unable to go on the map while we're traveling. The mine that's on this end of the map, I believe that does resin. So we've got special alloys in this container. Resin's in the one up ahead, so we can kind of use those two to transport resin and special alloys for the monorails in the second part of the map, where we've been doing the missions of late. So there is some stuff going on here. I recognise it might all seem very unnecessary, this, but I think it's a kind of important thing to keep trying to do. At least as far as, you know, we've got stuff to keep doing moving forward in terms of journeying and keep progressing the story, but it's important to keep going backwards a little bit as well and making sure that we have the resources to keep pushing forward, if that makes any sense. It is pretty cool doing this. I like that as well, that we're only using one container, so we could have essentially loaded up a lot more. But yeah, we're nearly here. First person view. Pretty cool, that. Just occurred to me I could have bought some cargo. I didn't think I was coming here, to be fair, so a little bit harsh on myself. Yeah, that coffin's been stored, I think it said. It's all right. It got me off the island. All right, so facility storage, all the special alloys will be here, and that's brilliant for me. So we actually don't need any of that. What we're going to do, we are going to chart course, bring the Magellan here. And then we're going to go on the Magellan and get back to where we are in the story. Am I right? It's yeah. Also, it is pretty cool how we got the monorail set up there as well. I'm just showing off my work here, I know I am, but I'm pleased with it. You know, it's been a nice little bit of work we've put in. Funny how there's a post box here as well, right by the Magellan. I assume it's for people who are like, oh, you know, I don't bring the Magellan here, or I can't bring the Magellan here, but I want something there when I am here. I'll leave it here to remind me, kind of thing. All right, so actually, I don't need that just now. Let's go on the ring terminal, chart course, and we're going all the way to the chronobiologist. Can I get there? There we go. And we'll have a quick rest, Sam. Let's go in. To be fair, I was planning on having a short recording session here, so this one's taken longer than I planned. I'm blaming the BTs on that one. Yeah, we'll it'll get up now. Why not? Night and day don't seem to make too much difference. Let him use the toilet. Hartman's just been relieving himself. Yeah, just skip the scenes. 90 Carol crystals. Not bad. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, folks. I know this has been a bit of a detour from the main plot, but I thought I just want to show that architect first of all, and then when we got a chance to go to the Inventor, I thought, why don't we just get that one done as well? There is another one that is nearby that we did pass by, and I'm thinking we may make a detour to them next time, depending on where this next location is, the Ghost Hunter. I think this might be what one of the suborders here is, so if it is, we might go to the Ghost Hunter if the other location is en route. If it's somewhere further up the mountain, I will rethink, because chances are we'll probably be sent all the way back to East Fort Knott at some point, so I could always pick an order up for the Ghost Hunter then. All right, so with that in mind, folks, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good rest of your day, folks, and until next time, bye for now, everyone.